Topic that we are going to look today is how to find the square of the numbers easily from 10 to 100 within few seconds. So let's go to the sum. So they are asking us to find the 21 square. So how we going to do it in this method is, so first we are going to take 2 square and 1 square, which is nothing but 2 square is 4, 1 square is nothing but 1. Then what we are going to do is multiply 2 into this, the next number, into 2. So it is nothing but 2 into 1, and we are going to multiply it again by 2. So it is nothing but 2 1 2 4. So we get easily the answer as 441. So how did we do it? We take the tens digit, square it. Then we take the units digit, square it. So write it in the both the corners. For the middle digit, what we do, the given numbers are multiplied and then they are again multiplied by 2. So it is nothing but 2 into 1 into 2, which is nothing but 2 into 1 into 2, which is 4. So 441. So let's solve a couple of other sums to understand this much better. So the next question is 57 square. So as per our method, what we should do, first square the number, which is nothing but 25, square this number, which is nothing but 49, then multiply 5 into 7 is 35, 35 into 2 is 70. So what we are going to do, take the last number 9, 4 will be carried over here, so it becomes 74, again write the last number here, 7 will be carried over here, so it's nothing but 32. So 3249. So what did we do here? We square the first number 5, which is nothing but 25. Then square the last number 7, which is nothing but 49. Then what did we do for the middle number? 5 into 7 into 2, which is nothing but 5 into 7 into 2 is nothing but 70. So we write it here. So then for the next step, we take only the last digit of every number. So 49 last digit is 9. So 4 will be carried over here, which becomes 74. In 74 last digit is 4. 7 is taken over here. So 7 plus 25 is nothing but 32. So we write directly as 3249. So let's solve another sum. So 43 square they are asking. So 4 square is nothing but 16. 3 square is 9. 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. So we do last digit 4. 2 is carried over here. So 1849. So let's solve another sum. So the question that I have given is 94 square. How to find it easily? 9 square is 81. 4 square is nothing but 16. 94 and 36. 36 2s are 72. So 6. 1 is carried over here. 73. 7. So 8836. So this is a simple way. In today's video we learn how easily we can find the square of the numbers from 10 to 100 with a very simple method. So initially it's going to take you much time for you to understand the concept. So once you understand the concept and with much better practice, you will be easily able to find the square of the numbers within 5 seconds. The topic that we are going to look today is how to solve a square root in less than 15 seconds. So in order to solve the square root, first thing you should know is the squares of the number from 1 to 9. So we know that the squares of 1 is 1, 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16, 5 is 25, 6 is 36, 7 is 49, 8 is 64, 9 is 81. What is another thing that you should know? Take in another column, write the last digit of everything. So once you write the last digit, just keep it safely. So once we solve the sum, we will know how we are going to use this table in our sum. So let's just get started. So the first sum they have given is find the square root of 4624. So how are we going to do it? What is the last number of the question? They have asked 4. So see the 4 where it falls in the last digit here. So it falls here as well as here. So what do we do here is that just put 2 dashes, write the 2, or it can be 8. It can be either 2 or 8. As of now, just write it like this. Next, you're going to ignore the last 2 number. Just think that it's not there. Now we're going to take the 46. So let's see where 46 falls between these numbers. It falls between 36 and 49. So here you have to take the lowest number of 36 and 49, which is nothing but 6. So we take 6 here and write it here. So after taking this 6 value, what we are going to do is that multiply it with the next number of 6. So 6 next number is nothing but 7, which is nothing but 42. So the number here is 42. The question that they have given is 46. So 46 is greater than 42. So what do? You take the greater number out of 2 and 8, which is nothing but 8. So the square of the number is nothing but 68. So how did we do it? Let's have a recap. So they have given the question, you take the last digit of it, go here and find where does that match. So 4 is in 2 and 8. So we write it either it's 2 or 8. So you write it there. So next thing what you do it, you ignore the last 2 digits, take the first 2 digits they have given, then see where it falls between the squares. So 46 falls between 36 and 49. So you have to take the lowest digit, which is nothing but 6 here. So you directly write the 6 here. So how to find between 2 or 8? So we take the next number of 6, which is nothing but 7. So multiplied with 6, you get 42. Now you compare this number with the first 2 digits of your number. So 46 is greater than 42. So you directly take the larger number out of it. So it is nothing but 68. Let's just solve a couple of other sums to understand this concept better. So the next question that they have given is 7921. So what are we going to do? We are going to take the last digit. 1 falls between 1 or 9. So it can be 1 or 9. So ignore the last 2 digits. We are going to take 79. 79 falls between 64 or 81. Take the smallest one, which is nothing but 8. So you have taken 8. What do you do next? Multiply it with its next number, which is nothing but 8 9s is 72. So we compare this number and this number. 79 is greater than 72. So what do? We take the large number. So the square root of 7921 is nothing but 89. Let's solve a couple of other sums. So the next question that they have given is 1296. Same thing we are going to do. Last digit is 6, where it falls between 4 or 6. So you write it as 4 or 6. Ignore that 12 falls between 9 and 16. So you take the smallest one, which is nothing but 3 here. So what do? You multiply it with the next number. 3 into 4 is 12. So what's the problem here? So that here is also 12 and here also the first two values are 12. So when you find these two equal, what do? You take the largest number only. So what is that concept that we have to understand? If the number is greater or equal, you're going to take the large number. If it is less than, you're going to take the small number. Let's say if it's 11 here, so 11 is less than 12. So what do you do here? You take 4 here. In this case 12, both are equal. So as per our concept, both are equal. So what do? We take the large number. So the square root of 1296 is nothing but 36. Let us solve another sum to understand this better. So the question they are given is 676. It's very simple. So what do? You take the last number. 6 falls between 4 or 6. You write it here. You ignore the last 2 digits. You take the first one. 6 falls between 4 or 9. So you're going to take the smallest one, which is nothing but 2. Multiply it with the next number, which is 6. As you see, here is also 6 and the value that you got is also 6. So both are equal. So as per our concept, what we're going to do? We're going to take the large number. So out of 4 and 6, 6 is the large. So the square root of 676 is nothing but 26. So let's take the value that they've given ends in 5. So in this case, if you see, the 5 comes repeats only once. So you don't have the concept of choosing between the smallest one or the large one and all. So you directly write the unit digit as 5 here and you have to find the first digit here. That's how we have to solve a sum for that. So today we discussed about how to find the square root of a number in less than 15 seconds. So if you're a person who is looking for a job, kindly register in our freshersworld.com. Kindly like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.